to my channel and another video in my little mini series of how-to videos. So lots of things, helpful tips, all to do with dancing and how to do them. So this week, it's not every week guys, this video today is how to remember dance choreography. Something that as dancers you have to do all the time. It's a skill that you can build on over time. It comes more naturally to others, but here are my top tips. I'm saving my top tip to last, so keep watching for that. First up, movement memory. This is massive. This is probably the biggest way to remember dance choreography, is trust your body to do it, guys. It can do it by itself. Movement memory is the ability to recall a learned movement without conscious thought. So your body doing it without you having to think about it, which is just dreamy. It's created when a motor task is repeated over time. So like riding a bike or driving, you don't think, oh, I'm going to move my foot there, then move my foot there. Your body just does it naturally after you practice it and get it into your body by doing it lots. And you can apply this to dancing. So in a class or learning new repertoire, like my top tip is to do it full out every time. Every time, guys. Don't be lazy. No, there are loads of different other benefits, like building stamina by doing it full out over time, all the time, sorry. But your body gets used to the movements, your muscles get used to doing it that full, and it just gets in your body quicker. Allows your body to learn movement quicker, and movement memory will start to kick in without you even having to think about it. So even in a short class, even in an hour class, if you're going full out from the very first time, your body literally will start to learn it without you even having to think about it. So definitely my top tip would be go full out all the time and trust your body to let it do the work. Next idea of how to remember dance choreography is linking movements to words or parts of the song or tunes of the song. Personally, I always choreograph to the song. I know that everyone does, but I mean, I don't make up an 8 counts of dance and put it to the music. Mine is so on the lyrics or so to the beats of the song, which helps and makes it easier to learn because you can sing a word and do the movement or hit the beats of the song, if that makes sense. Where the choreo allows sing the words or tune to the move. So like actively sing them. So you'd be doing a move and being like, wave. That was so cringy. But do you know what I mean? Do the moves and sing at the same time. Let's think of a song. Boom, 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 boom. My favourite song in the world. Literally, boom, 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 boom. So sing them in your mind, literally out loud even, but sing them in your mind. And then every time you hear that piece of music, you will get used to doing that movement, if you see what I mean. Helps anchor those parts of choreography that you definitely know. That goes to that word, that goes to that word, and then you just got to fill in the gaps in between. That is a very good tip, literally singing it and linking the movements to the exact parts of the song. It does help if you know the song well as well, I have to mention. So listen to the song, whatever song you're learning or dance you're learning, listen to the song over and over again, just so you know that song. When I was learning Taylor Swift, guys, for the Taylor Swift tribute that I do not know many of her songs. And the dances where I don't know the songs, I was like, I don't even know what's coming next. We were doing a kick line and I literally did a massive kick and we were supposed to go to the floor and it says to the floor, and because I didn't know the song I did not link that, and it was hilarious. So definitely listen to the songs that you're dancing to get them in your brain before you try and learn the dance. Okay, next, video yourself or someone else doing the dancing. Watch it on repeat. Literally sit there watching it over and over and over again. Everyone learns in different ways. So this is visual learning, you're watching it. It's great for when you have no space to actually get up and dance, or if you're on a long journey. I always rewatch things on the way to gigs just so I know they're in my brain. so just literally watch it over and over again. On YouTube, it's really handy that you can slow it down. So you can click on the three little dots, is it? Three little dots. You can click somewhere or settings and watch it in half speed or even a quarter speed, which is hilarious. It's so slow. But you can slow it down and watch it that way just to make sure you're getting it in your brain and build up the speed over time. But that is one of my favourite ways to remember something, just watching it over and over again. Something that's a bit similar but a different way, it's visual but in a different way, writing it down or drawing it out. Personally, this doesn't work for me, or it doesn't help me learn it. I do write things down sometimes if I'm choreographing, but to learn someone else's choreography or learn a show, I am not writing it down. It just doesn't help me personally. I find that dancers' notes really hard to understand. When you look at your notebooks of like drawings or choreography, you're looking at, what does that mean? But I do think writing it out, one, you're testing your memory of do I know it, to physically recall it, and as you're doing that, your mind is learning it as you're going through it, if that makes sense. It's the same technique as if you teach it to someone else. If you teach that choreography, it cements it more in your brain. It's that kind of thing, writing it out to cement it and have it all there. Also, if you don't have a video of it or you can't get a video of it, writing it down, you can then look back and be like, oh yeah, that's what it was, if you're likely to forget it. So that is another helpful tip. Okay, my top tip, guys, for how to remember dance choreography. Don't laugh, it's quite funny. Go through your dance in your head before you go to bed. It's literally, guys, I am convinced that your brain keeps practicing it while you sleep. I'm absolutely convinced. So literally imagine yourself doing all the moves just before you go to sleep, and I promise you, you'll wake up in the morning knowing it, or at least knowing it more than you did. I am sure if you're going through it, and it helps you get to sleep as well, you'll fall asleep while you're doing the dance, hopefully, and then I'm absolutely sure that your mind just keeps doing it, and in the morning you'll wake up and be like, oh yeah, I remember, that's how it goes. It's like, it's visualization, why can I not say that word? Visualization as well. Just imagining yourself doing the moves. I am very, I will think of it and do it in my body. It's how I choreograph as well. Do it in my brain, sorry, before I get up and do it. So that really helps me just sitting there, that word, honestly, visualizing, actually doing whatever choreography it is, and then getting up, and it is in your brain, needs to know it, and when your body, if you've done it full out as well, the two mixing together means you will hopefully have remembered the dance. So those are my tips. I hope you've found this video useful. Can take little bits, try different things. Like I said, everyone learns in different ways and everyone's memory is different. So find a way that suits you and keep practicing, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and keep an eye out. I'm filling my channel with so many more videos starting from Feb. So let's go. Thank you so much. Bye.